Next one that's good to me, bow in my heart. Next one that's good to me, bow in my heart. I'm trying.
Don't mind my wing dying because my eye is watering. Hey besties! So on my channel I decided to do this series called 3 Looks 1 Palette. I'm not going to do the face is already done, the brows are already done. Just I do my eyeshadow and my lips. Starting off this series, I recently got the Norvina palette and I decided to do 3 Looks 1 palette using Norvina by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is what she looks like. So basically my dream in a palette. Yeah, let's just get into the looks. So the first look using the Norvina palette is going to be the super pink look. This is my favorite look that I did, and it's probably the easiest look. Oh my god, I'm like losing my voice. All I used was the shades Wild Child and Love. So I'm going in with Love and blending that in my crease, smoking that all over the lid also and underneath my, oh my voice. And then going on the lower lash line with it, just kind of smoking it all over. I'm like super sick right now and my voice is gonna be real nasty. I'm gonna be taking that Wild Child shade and first I put it on my lid with my finger and now I'm just blending it out with a little brush, kind of packing it on as much pigment as I can. Then I'm taking the Dream palette by Anastasia and using the shade Unicorn. It's the highlighting palette and highlighting my inner corner and also underneath my brow bone. Then I'm just using mascara and I'm using Iconic Lights by House of Lashes and popping those on. For the lip, I used a Bella Pierre lip balm that I got in my BoxyCharm. Lining my lips with ColourPop Skimpy and then going over with ColourPop Gloss in Fairy Floss. Yeah, that's the look. That's the first look that I did. Very easy, just all over pink. The next look that I did was the shades I'm using are Soul, Rose Gold, Love, Celestial, Drama, and Passion. First using the color Soul and blending that all over my crease. I think I also used the color Love and blended that out with it. Then I'm going in with Passion and putting that on my outer crease. And then just pack on the shade Drama. I'm using the same brush that I used for the other pink look and packing that on. And then I went in with a fluffy brush and just blended those out so it wasn't such a harsh line. Then I went in with Passion and put that on my outer crease. And then I took Celestial and just dabbed that on them haters with my finger. And going in the lower lash line with the shade Love. And then using a little angled brush and going in with the shade Rose Gold, putting that on my lower lash line. And in the inner corner, I think I used the shade Dream or something. I don't remember what it's called and I don't have a palette with me. And doing the same thing above my brow bone. Then I'm taking the lashes Forever Tank by House of Lashes and the Fenty gloss. And that's look number 2, just a purple kind of smoky eye. The third look is probably for someone who doesn't like a lot of color but still wants to use like some of the pops of color in the palette. I used a lot of shades here, blending the color Incense into my crease for a transition shade. And also dragging that on my lower lash line and smoking it out. Then I'm taking the color Love and putting that right in my crease, kind of like a cut crease, but we're gonna smoke out the cut crease. And then taking the shade Wild Child and popping that right on top of the Love. Then taking Celestial and kind of putting it on the bottom. I don't know how to explain it. Basically putting it after the Love and Wild Child shade. I also did a wing off camera, and now I'm going in with that same angled brush using the shade Summer and popping Dreamer, I don't know, in my inner corner and putting the shade Base under my brow bone. Then I'm wearing Bador Light House of Lashes, and that's it for the eyes. For the lips, I'm just lining with ColourPop Skimpy and then using a Sephora lipstick in, I believe, Brunch Babe.
My overall thoughts of the palette, the shimmers, some of the shimmers are not that pigmented. Like, I think this Celestial is not that pigmented. Wild Child is very pigmented. Dreamer is pigmented. Drama, when you blend out Drama, it gets less pigmented, so you have to go back. That was the middle look that I did. Oh my god, do you guys see that? That is not okay. This formula, I think, is similar to the Modern Renaissance palette, so the mattes are basically the same. They blend out pretty nicely. I mean, I think this palette is easy to work with. Maybe not the dark shades. For beginners, it might be kind of hard, but you just have to blend it out and then it'll all come together. I think this palette is, for me personally, is like an everyday palette. I enjoy lots of color and using color, obviously. The only color I didn't use today was Volatile, but I'm sure it's just the same as Passion or Eccentric, just kind of like a transition shade. This is one of my favorite palettes. I think I like it better than Modern Renaissance, even though Modern Renaissance is more everyday. Also, my two favorite shades, as you probably guessed, are Wild Child and Love. Those are my two favorites because I love pink. If you want to see more 3 looks using one palette, then like this video and make sure to subscribe and join this little fam. I think that's everything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!